Hello students, welcome to today's class. Today's class I am explaining the one more times about Python programs. The program is write a Python program to the number is prime or not. First I will explain what is prime number. It is a natural number and greater than 1 which divides 1 and itself only is called prime number. I hope you know this definition, what is prime number. So then how the program we need to write to find the whether the number is prime or not. The first line is x is equal to int of input of enter a number, first statement. Here this statement what it does, it reads the number from the keyboard from the user. Okay, here the Python syntax is input is a reading function, and in this reading function we are writing enter a number string which is in a single quotation. It is okay in Python. We have to put a string, single quotation or double quotation. Both are works in Python. And int of means that whatever the value we are taking with the input number, it is string that we are converted into integer. So that is why x equal to int of input. Okay, second statement is x is greater than 0. See, for example, just think that it is all the code is doesn't have any syntactical errors. See, first output. The first output is enter number equal to 5. So x equal to 5. X value is how much? 5. Okay. 5 is greater than 0. Condition is true. The cursor goes to the if block. And first statement of the if block is here. If block starts with indentation. In Python we are not using the opening curly brace. So indentation means after the it starts with the 4 spaces. That is 4 spaces. Then for loop starts. The one more important syntax of the Python. How to write the for loop. Here the syntax is for I is a variable, in is a keyword, and we are using range function, range of 2 comma x. X is we are taking 5. We are taking 5. See, then the this for loop block starts. If x is 5 mod I is 2, which is equal to 0. See, I will explain this here in the here. X is equal to how much? 5. And then the range function is 2 comma 5. See, the definition of the range function is what? Now it is a 2 parameters, 2 comma 5. One more parameter we can write, that is I will explain one more time. Now I will concentrate only the this range 2 comma 5. It starts with the initial parameter. Here initial parameter 5 and the final and the second parameter is 5. Its ranges takes only with initial parameter and less than the last parameter values. That is here 2 comma 3 comma 4. This is the range. See, that expression 5 is the x values, mod I value is it takes the 2. So which is equal to 0. This expression gives the 1 value, 1 equal to 0. So this condition is false. Again, second time it takes the second values, that is 5 mod 3. 5 mod 3 which is equal to 0. This expression gives the remainder 2. 2 is which is equal to 0. This condition is also false. Then the last value of the range is 4. 5 mod 4 which is equal to 0, and which expression gives the 1 equal to 0. This is also false. So all the ranges values are false. So obviously this if statement x mod I which is equal to 0 with all the values is 0. So obviously if all the values are false, then ultimately it goes to the else part. In else part, it prints the prime number. So 5 is a prime number. Okay, now in second run I will explain with the second run. Enter a number equal to 9. Here we taken the x value is 9. See again, second statement, 9 is greater than 0, condition is true, it goes to the this block, means if blocks. In if blocks, first statement is for I in range of 2 comma x, x value is 9. Then the in the for loop, the first statement is x mod I equal to 0, the x value is 9. Then this here I will explain with the here x equal to 9. Then range the between values are 2 comma 9. Here so values are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 8. The definition is, range definition is what? It takes the initial parameter values to less than the last parameter values. So obviously how it works, x value is 9, 9 mod first value is 2 which is equal to 0. It returns the 1, it returns a reminder 1 equal to 0. This condition is false. It takes the second values 9 mod 3 which is equal to 0. So this expression gives the 0 equal to 0. This is true. See here the 9 is dividing 1 as usual, and 3 and 9 itself. So obviously this is not a prime number. If this condition is true, it prints the its block, or cursor goes to this block. In this block, the first statement is printf statement, that is not a prime number. Then after that break statement is there. It means that the cursor come out from the for loop. So that is why enter number which is equal to 9 we taken, that is a not a prime number. Then the one more execution, that is a third run, enter number equal to -6. So obviously x value is -6. -6 is greater than 0 is false. -6 greater than 0 is false. So obviously its ultimate else part is executes, it is print of give a positive number. So good, some students verify the program and they got a mistake in logic. So only I written there x mod 2 in a for loop. It should be x mod I. That is good. It shows that you are following the programs. I hope now you can understand very easily. Even if you get any confusion, definitely you must reply me, ask me. We will see in the next video.